We should hopefully be live. We'll see. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten a live notice yet for my. There it is. Let's see chat load up, if chat ever loads up. And there was another thing I was going to do. Well, I got time. Nobody's watching. Copy link and paste it over in Discord. Boom. There we go. What's up, Kaysen? How you doing? I'm eating dinner at 8:30 at night. We have 5 people watching. Awesome. 5 people watching as I literally stuff rice in my face. Sweet. How's everybody doing this evening? I can actually see how behind I am on this. It's embarrassing. I'm going to turn my iPad away now. Hello, Dr. Dalek. I like that you've changed your profile to the Dalek with the flamethrower. That's kind of funny. Oh, man. So what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? I'm going to assume good until somebody says bad. I was wanting to do a chat live stream. Did your start your first ever script? That's fun, man. Like writing scripts can be quite an endeavor. Hello, everybody. Not much, Riptide. Thanks for joining, guys. We've got Kaysen, we've got Dr. Dalek, we've got Jana Robinson. Jana, hopefully I got that name right. And Riptide. Last of the Daleks. Nice. Very nice. Please forgive me for eating on the stream. I got a very, very late. Hey, what's up? We got Saris. We got, oh my gosh. We got a ton of people dropping in. Flackjacker. Miraculous Anime Studios. That's cool. Cerise 124. Forgive me for eating on the stream. I didn't have dinner because I was busy getting my ass worked off at work. But I'm off tomorrow. I have so many ideas I need to get to video. I got my camera back, and it's still broken. So, that's awesome. But, I've got quite a few tech videos that I plan to record, including the new iOS. Yeah, my abuela made rice. Made like this giant gallon Ziploc bag of rice for my parents. And they're like, we're never going to eat this, so they gave me a bag of it. So that's cool. I don't have to go hungry. It's always nice. Not going hungry is always a good thing. What brand? Whatever Staples had. I don't actually remember what brand it is. Do I have a logo on? It literally doesn't have any logos. So, I don't know. It's just whatever Staples had, and it was actually really comfy. You're fine. Your English isn't that bad. Or at least your typing English isn't that bad. What's your native tongue? What's your native language? Also, if you hear noise in the background, it is pouring. So, I'm doing good, Dr. Dolly. Thanks for asking. I am tired. I'm extremely tired. But I wanted to do a stream because I wasn't able to get anything out yesterday. And that drives me nuts when I can't post stuff. Especially when I can't post stuff because of... hey, what's up, Wild? Yeah, especially when it's because I'm getting worked to death. Not completely to death, but yeah. Hopefully it's not lagging. It shouldn't be. How's the stream for everybody? Is it laggy? Is it working right? I hope it's working right. Do you know what Crash Bandicoot is? And if you do, have you seen? I haven't seen the new game trailer. I know what Crash Bandicoot is. Crash Bandicoot is because I played it on the PS1. Primeval figure, very nice. That's fine for you? Okay. My monitor? Oh, there's nothing on it. My Mac is actually, my main computer is like just off to the side here because one of the videos I'm doing, so I'm going to close this real quick. So Apple just had their event yesterday and I'm already, because I pay $100 a year, I have the beta, so you've got all the info there. I don't think there's anything, yeah, there's nothing important on there. I was about to say, I'm like, I don't think there's anything important that I'm showing the audience, but yeah. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. I'm beta testing on this, my phone. I'm doing it a different way on the Mac, but I still want to make a video, but this is my main means of production, so I don't want to screw that up too bad. So, but yeah, there's nothing on it right now. But yeah, these are actually really nice. These are 27-inch. They're Dells of all things. I never thought I'd like a Dell product, but this is actually a really good product. I might react to the season 2 trailer. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I might react to it. I might not. I really don't know because it is promotional material, but I've been struck for stupider. So who knows? Actually, well spotted. I have Bakugo, Deku, Todoroki, and All Might all up top there. And then a bunch of Steins Gate stuff too. Yeah, right? Wait, which anime? Because that's not a poster, that's a wall scroll. But yeah, if you're talking about that one, yes. If you're talking about that one, also yes. They're both great. TLOU2. TLOU. I'm drawing a blank on the name. I'm very tired. I'm sorry if I'm missing what the acronym means. So, what is TLOU2? Am I missing something? Have I seen Neon Genesis Evangelion? Yes, I've seen Neon Genesis Evangelion, and I love it. Oh, Last of Us 2? Haven't played it. I only played through the first one. I kind of got bored of it. I don't know. The story was not really my kind of story. I know this will probably be the I've never seen Naruto moment of the stream. But I don't know. Haven't seen it, haven't watched it. I only played the first one, and I didn't play all through the whole thing, because, I don't know, it just didn't interest me that much. Now everybody's going to come after me like they did when I said I haven't seen Naruto. A Unit 3 mod, that's awesome! 2 is better than 1. I've heard a lot of people hating on 2. But I don't know. I don't know, because I don't own a PS4. And at this point, I have no intention of buying one because the PS5's coming out, and it's basically, if Halo Infinite is good, I'll be getting an Xbox, and if it's bad, then I'll be getting a PlayStation. And that's basically how my next generation purchase decision is going to go. So, yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, I have a friend who's really into The Last of Us, and he gave me his PS3 and gave me the game, so I felt kind of bad not playing through the whole thing, but it just didn't fascinate me that much. Okay, cool, nice. You do model painting as well. I haven't built a model in such a long time. I had a B-29. I used to do a lot of World War II planes for models. I had a B-29 bomber that had like a 3-foot wingspan and all that. It's kind of disappointing. All right, well, who knows? I might play it. If I ever, well, PS5 is supposed to be backwards compatible, isn't it? So maybe I'll play it on the PS5. Who knows? You know, I'm here stuffing my face with rice because I'm so freaking hungry. No, granted, Xenoblade Chronicles is something I have on my to play list because I think, isn't it out on the Switch? I'm pretty sure Xenoblade Chronicles is out on the Switch. In which case I will absolutely be getting it at some point when I'm, you know, paid next. Yeah, this is really good rice. This is my abuela's rice. This is Spanish rice with beans. It was awesome. Yeah. I'm like, I'm trying to think of things to say because my brain is so just burned out right now. I've done 7 days in a row of work. 2 of them were like, one of them was supposed to be a 4-hour shift and it ended up being like a 6. One of them was like a much shorter shift. I don't remember how short it was. But all the others of those 7 days, 5 of those days were 9-hour shifts. Well, it's only 8:47 here. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. I know the time zone. I know which time zone I'm in. Kind of. I'm just tired. That's all it is. I hate people watching because I'm so interesting. Yeah, it's every time. I mean, Dr. Dalek, I know that you are in some kind of time zone that basically at the times that are easiest for me to stream, it is some ungodly hour for you and you still show up. So I love that and I appreciate it. Yeah, YouTube's a hobby right now. I mean, it pays. It pays sometimes. I mean, the last stream was a perfect example of it paying sometimes. Plus, I do get paid like with some videos. Some videos do actually get some money, but yeah, no, the job that actually supports me. I'm not gonna say where I work because I don't want to get fired, but yeah. So, Flackjack, are you actually an hour behind me? That's interesting. Try to join. Oh, well, I'm glad that you try to join in when you can. That's awesome, Dr. Dalek. I've dropped a thing on my Discord, but not a lot of people are showing up. That's fine. The smaller the crowd in this instance, the better, because I can kind of answer each question as we go. Show up when I'm not sleeping, which is not a lot for some reason. You tend to sleep a lot. My girlfriend's the same way. Speaking of Harley, I actually had a really cool idea. I wanted her to join, but no. Yeah, I've got a Discord. Actually, in the link, there's a link in the description to the Discord, so you can actually go and join in the description of this stream. But yeah, speaking of Harley, she doesn't know this yet, but I have a I have a video idea that I'm going to try to do with her because she is a huge Legend of Zelda fan, specifically Majora's Mask, though I don't really have anything for Majora's Mask right now. But I am going to be I'm going to be doing a video where I'm going to play some music. There was an album called Hero of a Time from Nato Battle. So I want to play that and see if you can guess which dungeons they're from. My God, that sentence took way too long to get out. My brain is like just dying. All right, I see that you joined the Discord, Flack. So thank you for joining. All right. Yeah. But yeah, been trying to rebuild your Dalek collection. That's cool. Also, welcome to the Discord, Flackjacker. You're the first person I think who's joined while I'm streaming, so I can actually say welcome live, which is neat. Also, like I said, if you hear noise, there's a storm going on outside. It's been pretty bad, but if you hear a Macintosh boot up chime anytime soon, you'll you'll be hearing my Mac restarting because I'm trying to install the beta for Big Sur, the name for the new Mac OS software, which is really weird. I've not read Tower of God. Isn't there an anime? I want to say there's an anime for that. I might read it. I might watch the anime. Are there Gods of High School as well? I will say one of the movies I'm really looking forward to reviewing is Promare. That was in. I don't want to give my own opinion, but man, good. They just started Fate Zero? My god. It's funny. There were a lot of times with certain YouTube reactors, like Flaming Shark. I don't know if this is actually the case. I'd actually love to have him on a podcast at some point, but it was this. I used to have a Mac, but the graphics chip broke. Yeah, there was a pretty bad generation with that. I'll see you again. Well, thanks for joining, Flagjacker. See you later. But, well, that was enough to derail my entire brain. Alright. Anyway. Oh, yes, with Flaming Shark. And a couple other anime reactors. If anybody remembers Anime Watcher. Or no, Reaction Watcher, that was his name. Every time I would come up with a video, like I'd not come up with a video because it wasn't my original content, but anytime I would come out with a reaction to a new series, usually once that series ended for another reactor, they would move on to what I was watching. So like they'd be watching a show, I'd start on like Konosuba, and then once they finished their show, they'd start on Konosuba. It was kind of funny. Garrett Cresto, what's good? Cresto? Hey, what's up? You gotta love that autocorrect. Gotta love that autocorrect. How is that? Psycha Blyett? Right. 42 days of me waiting for a prank video on Harley. I don't know if it's incorrect. Oh, it wasn't autocorrect. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a problem with the way Blind Wave does stuff. It's just not the way that I would want to do that. But it works for them, so I'm not going to really do it. Plus, the thing for me is I feel like that format works better because there are multiple people, so there's more chemistry between each of the hosts as opposed to just me being me. It would be funny, but I would immediately get like a copyright strike, knowing my luck. I've not seen an anime called Joe. I've seen the beginning of an anime called JoJo, of the Bizarre Adventure variety. Oh boy, this is gonna be how the night goes, huh? All right. I mean, 11 people in chat. I'll tolerate one. Alright. I'm just like really hungry, and every time I leave the rice sitting there, I'm just like, I need more food. My abuela knows how to cook. The rain noises, right? It's starting to chill a bit, but my god, it's been raining non-stop all day. Yeah, that's probably not a good thing. Whoa, more people joining. Okay. Have you What is it? Have you seen the new anime by Studio Trigger called BNA? I haven't, though that is on my list to see. I'm really curious. Hello, AJ. Also, Potate, welcome. There's going to be a reaction artist for like 8 years. Yeah, if you do an episode a week, like that's the one reason why I never wanted to get into One Piece for reactions when I was doing them, and why I never wanted to get into Naruto when I was doing reactions. The sheer time investment. Like I could do Fairy Tail because I had already watched so much of Fairy Tail that I was caught up, and I basically just transitioned from watching it myself to watching it in a reaction video. Whereas if I started One Piece, God no. Have I seen Ruby? I have seen Ruby. The most recent season got me interested in the series again, but they're gonna have to keep that up if they are gonna keep me as a viewer, because there's a lot of problems I had with Ruby, especially not the most recent season that finished, but the one before that. I believe it was volume 6, because they have this problem, at least it seemed like it, where no matter what the protagonist does, they always end up doing the right thing, the good thing. They win. Whereas, like, the most recent season and volume 3 are perfect examples of what happens when your protagonists lose. Navi joins us in One Piece and God no. Oh man. Anime 800. My God, I wouldn't be able to watch 800 episodes of it. Well, I guess. How many episodes was Fairy Tail? I don't think it was 800 episodes. Like, no, screw that. I'm not doing 800 episodes. Yeah, rewatch Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't blame you. Best girl in Fairy Tail. Not Fairy Tail. I saw the one below for Fairy Tail. Let me see here. Who would you say is best girl in Ruby? I mean, I would say I like Yang, but I mean, I'm kind of like either of Yang or Ruby. I would say are best girl. I still love Crow. Usually my favorite character. Crow is my favorite character. Fairy Tail. Well, have I heard of Eden's Zero? Yes, I'm actually reading the anime to Eden's Zero. I did a review of my first impressions getting into the manga. So yeah. Have you watched Mushishi? I have not watched that. I actually don't know what that is. We're on episode 99 of One Piece. Yeah, welcome to the investment that's going to take the rest of your life. Smashes the keyboard. Sorry, man. I mean, I'm struggling to think of any other. I mean, yeah, those are. I would say they're still some of my favorites. Granted, seeing Salem smiling the one time without spoiling anything, seeing her smile was, like, genuine smile was interesting. I wouldn't call her best girl though, because she could kill you with a thought. Also, question: do I tell? If it's a girl, I like her because we're both girls. You're Princess Birth. That's a really difficult question. I mean, you gotta be you. You gotta be honest to yourself. I can't give advice on what's best for you. Only you know what's best for you. Believe me, one of the hardest things growing up, and I can attest to this because it's still something that I've struggled with on occasion, is knowing who you are and not being afraid of it. And I mean, for me, my personality is a lot of like, I can be friendly but stern, and a lot of people think that comes across as me being an asshole. For other people, it may be who they like or don't like, who they're attracted to, who they're not. You just kind of have to go about it as, who do you want to be to yourself? Who are you? I know that doesn't sound like an easy question to answer, and it isn't, but you kind of have to. It's just life. So the short answer to your question, if you should tell her, maybe, if you think that you should, and if you think it's time. And then the last thing that I just said was my long answer. Anyway, let's get back to some anime-based questions instead of life questions. Finished Bleach. I will have, if I finish watching Bleach, I will have mastered watching the big 3 shonen. Yeah, I still have not gotten that mastery myself. So, good on you. Anyway. I'll never be able to get back into One Piece, I believe. I stopped at episode 300. You stopped at episode 300? I stopped whenever 4Kids stopped dubbing it. That's how long ago that was. I looked on the filler list, and Fairy Tail has 329 canon episodes. Actually, that is not that long. It did take lots of breaks, though. I really did. Bleach getting another season is interesting. I didn't know if... I didn't know that Bleach continued, because I watched it when I was like just starting in the anime, so I finished it and I was like, I'm done, and then I moved on. It's got a lot of other seasons. You know, the same personality as me. Yeah, it sucks, right? I know they ruined it for a ton of people. I've seen the non 4Kids dub, or the non 4Kids episodes, and it's so much better. It's so much better. All right, get some sleep, Gianna. I hope that I was able to help in some weird way. I'm not a therapist, nor do I play one on TV or pretend to be one ever. So I just give the thoughts that I have in my head that come out my mouth. I hope you sleep well. I want to finish this rice and then get an ice cream sandwich. Because I finished my dinner and now I can have my dessert. Because I'm so freaking tired, man. It's not even funny. There's 16 people watching somebody with 5 hours of sleep who's been up since 6 a.m. Ugh. Anyway. I mean, if you're asking about the figures behind me, I mean, just take a look. I got a lot. I've seen Bleach, and I've watched a bit of Naruto. I haven't watched through all of them yet, either of them. Still waiting for No Game, No Life. Same. Magical Search, you only has dessert. Yeah, I have a ton of figures. So, and literally all of them. Let me make sure. No, that one. And those two, and that one. So that one, and those two were won in a contest, and then I bought Bowser. And the ones up top were all bought by me. Except for Ruby. I've got Ruby up there, one of the original McFarlane painted ones. Holy crap, that was awesome. Because a fan sent that to me, a fan sent all those to me. Other fans sent these, and another fan sent one of those. And the same fan as Ruby sent the cards. Like, it's crazy how much stuff people send. No, you're fine. You're alright. Anyway. Waiting for season 2 of Ouran High School Host Club. Yeah, good luck waiting. You haven't bought the game yet? Bruh, you gotta play that game. It's so good. And actually, so once you play through the first Steins Gate, when you play Zero to not coin a phrase, to paraphrase what I believe it was Glass Reflections said about it. It is the perfect sequel for a perfect ending. So yeah. Are you still reading manga? Yeah, I'm still reading manga. I'm going through Eden's Zero. And there's a few others that I kind of gave up on the anime with. I've actually been getting more into light novels recently. I've heard of that. I've heard of Pun Pun, but I haven't seen it or watched it. What are my thoughts on Goblin Slayer? I think when you get over the controversy of the first episode, it's badass. You did watch the anime, okay. Just want to make sure. Because if you hadn't watched the anime and you got all the Okubai stuff, it's like, you just like the character design? What the heck? Alright, Abby Boy, well, hopefully you come back. The Gamer and Tales of the Demons and Gods. I mean, it looked fascinating. It looked really fascinating. The name alone has me interested. So The Gamer, that's pretty cool. But Tales of Demons and Gods. I don't know why, that name really, I like that name. Yes, Season 2 of Dr. Stone. I need to finish Rising of the Shield Heroes. Rising of the Shield Hero. I need to finish that. No sleep tonight. What? You alright? It can really mess you up. I mean, I can handle a lot. Yeah, I can handle a lot. I've been messed up enough already. I don't think much can mess me up more. Just been binging Rising of the Shield Hero. Can't wait for second season. Yeah, the second season, like from what I've seen so far with Rising of the Shield Hero, I can't wait for the finale for this season so that I can join the hype for the second season. Like, it looks awesome. I tell you what, I do want another or a remake of. I'll say this every time until I'm blue in the face. I want a remake of Mekaku City Actors that actually follows the entire manga and story structure. I want it. I'm gonna get an ice cream sandwich. Y'all want anything while I'm gone? No? Okay, I don't think so. Ooh. A remake of Soul Eater would also be nice. Stuff. Fun. Yeah. If you live in an apartment or with your parents, yeah. I understand what you're talking about. Sorry to hear that. That sucks. That always sucks. Is eating cornflakes? Yes, that's the part that really sucks. When you got your freaking neighbors eating cornflakes so freaking loudly upstairs. Actually, what do you think of Cowboy Bebop? Masterpiece? Awesome, incredible. How many other words can I use for Cowboy Bebop? I mean, I want to make a review of it, but so many people have raved about it. I want to think of a way that actually, like, doesn't just seem like I'm fanboying over a series that I love. So, we'll see. Because I had an idea to try to make a video talking about why the dub was so good. But then I found a video that did that too. And all the research that I had done for that version of the video I was going to make was gone. Yep, eating cornflakes really, really loud. Because you know how crunchy those are. Or even a Rice Krispie treat. You got Snap, Crackle, and Pop in there making noise. Like, come on now. You got a flavorful threesome going on with those three. Good Lord. I'm sorry. That was my filter not working. Oh, I'm so tired. Do I have water with my cornflakes? What? T-Dog, water with your cornflakes. That's such a sad breakfast. Oh man. I can't believe 14 people are watching me. I mean, I guess kind of casually answer questions while also eating an ice cream sandwich. Yeah, wouldn't blame you. The hell is that noise? Oh, one of my neighbors is always blasting his music. The adaptation needs to be canceled before it's released because it can get out of. Oh, yeah, no, I don't want to see the live action version of that. No, thank you. To the bed. What? I'm trying to follow along, and so many people are. Okay. What are we talking about? A Soul Eater with the manga uses. Right? Like, actually, Dead Man Wonderland would be perfect for that too. Because, I mean, it didn't. Dead Man Wonderland didn't quite have the same just utterly disappointing. Really? No. No, don't. Why do you do this to me? Why do you hate me so much? What did I do to you? I didn't eat your family, I'm only eating you. Anyway, yes, Dead Man Wonderland didn't quite have as stupid of an ending as Soul Eater, but still. Ah! Ice cream sandwich Q&A. It just got louder. Oh my god. Anyway. Ugh. Well, I mean, it could always be worse. Maybe. Could be worse. What's another anime that had an adaptation that just went so far off the reservation? No. I don't want paper in my mouth. Fine. Get off my finger. Stay away. Oh, yeah, no, you're 100% right. I didn't think of Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is absolutely more off the reservation. I got chocolate on my pants. Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul is a perfect example of going off the reservations, not following the manga. You are 100% right. Is it why you go to therapy? I mean, I went for many other reasons. That was not one of them. You read the manga first, now you can't watch it, the anime. Oh. Yeah. Boruto's not canon. I did. I got like chocolate bits all over myself, and it's still sticking to my finger. Oh, Soul Eater did go pretty far off from the manga. It's just what we did get with the Kishin right up until the end was kind of interesting. It's just the way they concluded that whole Kishin arc was stupid. To the food consumption stream. Yeah, yeah. Look, I didn't eat dinner, and I barely had a lunch. I've burned, how many calories have I burned today? Burned well, hold on, that's not accurate. Shoot, it's on my phone. I've, like, active cardio-based calories, I've done 1,403. That's not counting the burned resting calories. I'm probably sitting over 2,500 calories right now. Yeah, I was up at 6. I know, it sucks. I hate waking up that early. Should make a video on making dinner. Now he pulls fried chicken. I wish I had fried chicken, man. I don't. That was Monday's. That was Monday's dinner. Golden time. Nice. Drinking scotch. Not much healthier. You know what? I had a fairly healthy day in terms of burning calories and eating properly. And so I get an ice cream sandwich and now I get water. Which I really wish the remaining amount of this at the bottom was just gin. Because I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I don't have to go to work tomorrow at all. Granted, me being this tired is just... Whoa. At least we're not running people over as cops. I mean, yeah, that's always a good thing not to do. And trust me, I live near Baltimore. Not very close. I have buddies that want me to visit, and they live legitimately close to Baltimore. And I told them that I will pass on that for the moment because hell nah, I'm not going anywhere near Baltimore right now. As a, half Puerto Rican who's primarily white, I don't want to go out there because the riots. And if I see somebody getting attacked by a police officer, it doesn't matter the color of their skin, I'm going to try to jump in and I'll probably end up in jail too because that shit ain't right. I have 3 parts off for my gaming PC that I'm going to build. Oh yeah, what specs are you using? Still doing the motherboard, graphics? What? I mean, those are 3 very crucial parts. I don't entirely blame Gen Z. I blame the half of the Gen Z. Because my parents are Gen Z, but they're the sort of reluctant leader types. The ones where, essentially, when the ones who follow the word of their boomer parents to a T screw everything up, the ones who actually went and thought for themselves have to fix the problems. Or no, not Gen Z, Gen X, I'm sorry. Gen X. My parents are Gen Xers. I had that wrong. Yes, yeah, thank you, Jake. Yeah, they're Gen Xers. They're yeah. No, with Gen Z, yes, you are correct. Yes, the Gen Z is quite the interesting generation. You said Gen Z, and my brain said Gen X. I'm sorry, my brain's doing a lot of things right now, one of which is not working. Ugh. The new anime season looks exciting, though. Yes, on the bright side, yes, the anime season does look exciting, assuming the production isn't delayed due to the virus. Ah, okay, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to some of the new stuff coming out. I'm so sad that we're like, Kaguya-sama Love is War is almost over. We got 1 more episode. And, I mean, this most recent episode was really good, and I'm really hoping we get more seasons, but I don't think we will because it's such a little mini episodic thing. Yeah, almost half of. Yeah, that's just the whole generation thing. I'm like, can I just like be me, not a generation? Can I just be who I am, and not be defined by a generation? Maybe that'd be nice. once in a generation to not be defined by your freaking generation concept. It was not the quality of it. Very much, yeah. Yep. You are pretty on point there, Jake. New Christmas special. I don't know how, like, I mean, the one-off episodes like the Christmas specials are usually pretty cool, but like the first season with the new Doctor and Doctor Who. Oh, there's the specs. I'm gonna get to the specs in a minute. Yeah, the first season of the new Doctor Who with, I believe her name is Jamie, the female Doctor now. It was interesting. They did a very good job of sort of avoiding a lot of the things I thought they were going to do, which is like playing up the fact that, oh, it's a woman doctor. They didn't really do that, which was nice to see. They also did a pretty good job of introducing the companions without it being like, oh, well, it's not a girl companion anymore. It's, you know, a group. And that was actually kind of neat. It was an interesting concept to go sort of that route. But the story didn't really seem to go anywhere, and it meandered a lot, and we didn't get any mainstay villains, so we got kind of bored. The second season was good right up until the very end. Anyway, so you're doing Ryzen, because everybody's doing Ryzen. That's still awesome. 3200 megahertz, 16 gigabytes of RAM. Not bad. 2060 Super, that's pretty good. And in the Aorus B, okay, so you're going with the B platform, B450. The Fractal Meshify, I love Fractal cases. You're doing an Intel SSD though, that's kind of interesting. 650 watt power supply, 1080p with 144 hertz monitor. That's a pretty, man, Alex, that's actually a damn good build. I mean, yeah, that's really good. It's 35 for both millennials, but oh yeah, I mean, that's the thing is like you classify a generation and then so many people go differently. Anyway, I think we should all just bond with a large bucket of KFC. T-Dog, you are on point. Maybe Chick-fil-A. Maybe Chick-fil-A. I mean, as long as we're not trying to bond on a Sunday, I think we'll be all right with Chick-fil-A. Engine. Thinking back. Man, knife, son. Wait, what? Thinking back, we made a knife song and ate Tide for fun. We're still alive. We don't want to tell someone our food is wrong, but we'll play with knives and death. I mean, yeah. Here's the thing. I was in Scouts for 16 years, and with my generation, I feel like it all comes down to how you were raised and how your parents raised you and which side of the fence they fell on as Gen Xers. Like, my parents were very, you know, go be yourself, go be your own person, go do your own thing. I was in Scouts for 16 years doing my own thing, and that was like, you know, we played with fire. I mean, I remember one of the times when I was in camp, there was at the trading post, there was this tube of fire paste that they used to make. And we would literally take that fire paste and write our names on rocks and light it on fire. So, I mean, we did some stupid stuff. I mean, we sledded down a hill in the winter that was like literally at that kind of an angle down. And I remember one of the dads was making a giant snowball because he was going to make like a probably like 9-foot snowman with a forklift, and he was rolling the first one with this massive chunk of snow, and I come rolling down the hill and I just face plant right into it. Like, there's stuff that you do as a kid. Well, there's stuff that I know my generation, some of my generation did as a kid, and I know some people will probably still do as a kid, that are just like, that's not going to happen again. I mean, with Scouts, you know, I remember, again with Scouts, actually, I remember the way that they tapped you in for the Order of the Arrow is they just smack you so hard on the shoulder and pretend to carve a. They would pretend with a Sharpie they would carve an arrow into your forehead. They don't do that anymore. Oh my God, the parents would lose their minds and sue the crap out of the council if they did that because it's hazing. But when we did that, it was not called hazing. It was called, hey, good job. You stand above the crowd and this is your ordeal. The whole thing was called an ordeal. You had to go through an ordeal. Where you didn't eat and you worked a lot and you didn't talk. Call me old-fashioned. Yeah, millennials did. I don't know if Fireball whiskey is the best thing to be proud of, or planking, but I mean, I guess selfies are kind of cool. I don't know what the knife song is, but I'll probably end up looking it up later. So you were a carrot on that rock in the forest. Oh yeah, all the stupid challenges in Scouts. There were a lot of those. There was, I know, Cope. Oh my God, I remember there was in camp. We're gonna go completely. I mean, there was no topic to begin with. We're gonna go on a total tangent here. Julie, are you ready to come out of it? Julie's been hiding because of the thunder. She's been hiding in the cabinet with all the plastic bags because of the thunder, and now she's finally coming out because I guess she's hungry enough. Anyway. When I was in Cub Scouts, we made shaving cream bomb. Yep. Bomb heads. Oh, yep, we ought to do push-ups. Oh yeah, push-ups were the punishment. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, is it the, where you go, like, the, what is it, and you go, like, between each finger? We used to do that in Scouts. I guess it's kind of healed. It's healed over now. I used to have a scar on the back of this finger from playing the. I mean, that's not an old. That's not a new thing. That's been around for years, decades. I mean, come on. All right, Dr. Dalek, you should probably get some sleep. So, have a good one. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Let's see. Seraph of the End. I have not watched Seraph of the End. I have not seen that. No, there's been food out for her. She's just been hiding. 8 Tides for fun. That's true. You did eat Tide Pods. I wasn't saying that what you're doing. I wasn't saying what your generation did wasn't stupid. I'm saying that the things that like that generation are doing now is totally different and way more like that kind of decision to eat Tide Pods seems like it stems from overprotective parents or parents who don't really let their kids go and be kids too much. Like they let them be kids, but they don't let them go out in the woods with a bunch of other scouts to beat the shit out of each other for a weekend. Like, that seems to stem from, like, well, what should we do? Oh, let's do this. And, like, Tide Pod Challenge. We've got nothing better to do because we're not going out in the woods every third week of the month and spending a weekend out there in the freezing cold sleeping on snow or anything like that. Or Girl Scouts, going and... I guess the Girl Scouts do still do some of that stuff. I know Boy Scouts had the Venture program where girls could join in, and we actually had 3 Venture Scouts when we went to Philmont, which was this 12-day excursion out to New Mexico where we hiked over 90 miles in a week. It was something else, man, I tell you what. Your brother ate a battery? I mean, I feel like at that point, parents should be like, yo, maybe we should lock up the batteries with kid-safe locks. Maybe we should, keep them from getting into things that, we're not supposed to. Just a thought. And that jump rope thing, when you got someone to jump rope, then hurt them with something, I'd be mad. Yeah, that was pretty stupid. You are 100% correct, T-Dog. Like, let's put stuff into perspective. Yeah, let's put stuff into perspective. Yeah, in seniors of 1939, guess what? In a year, you're going to war. Whereas, like, with us, it's like, what are we going to do next? Oh my God, my subscriber count is down. You know, like, let's perspective is good. Thank you, T-Dog. Do I have any tips for starting on YouTube? Don't focus on views, money, or subscriptions, and make what you like, and just do it. That's my biggest biggest recommendation. Period. Is just those things. Trash can time. What's up, Julie? What's up, Julie? You want to say hi to everybody? Come say hi to everybody. Come say hi to everybody. Just don't rub against the camera. And you're right in the way of the camera. No, don't rub the camera. Don't rub the camera. Don't rub the camera. Stop rubbing the camera. No. God damn it. Oh, and it's all out of whack now. Way to go, cat. Anyway, well, that was fun. Now the camera's still all out of whack, but you know, well, whatever. I'm not sticking around much longer. I'm gonna go till like 10. I feel bad when we have kids and they learn about 2020. Have 100 pages of homework. 100 pages aren't too bad. It seems the cat is the boss of the house. No, you're 100% correct. She showed up, said, "This is where I sleep. This is where I eat. Thank you for putting my litter box in the place that I already knew that you were going to put it. This is where I own now." Yeah, she is the boss of the house, unfortunately. Oh, man. I don't know what hit the table, but it wasn't the phone. At least not from what I can tell. It doesn't look like there's any scratches or marks on it. Yeah, don't rub against the phone. Don't rub against the phone. Rubs against the phone, and off it goes. Freaking cat. So yeah, I guess I'll ask her. I guess I'll answer a few other questions, or we can just continue this conversation of generations and how they are depressing. Interesting is the word I meant. Yeah. That I'm building is, it would be your first PC ever. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to move this up here, so hopefully it's not in the way of the camera, so I can kind of look below it. Hey, macOS beta, continue. Agree. Do I pick a disk? Show all disks. Install here. Yes. Yes. I'm trying a beta out, and I'm so excited to try it. Anyway, if you hear a bongs, actually I can mute that before it goes into setup mode. Anyway, generations are depressing. Just talking, like, categorizing yourself. How depressing can you be? I'm not saying that your generation is depressing. I'm saying that categorizing people into generations is depressing, because you're basically saying, hey, you are this type of idiot or genius or lost generation or greatest generation or whatever. I will be doing another Halo stream at some point. I don't know what next week's going to look like, so we'll see. I drink that like I drink my Jack bottle. Anyway, is everyone watching for the next season? Not sure what I'm going to watch next season yet. I need to go through and kind of read over some more descriptions of them before I make my final decision. And yeah, I mean, Gianna, not to be depressing, but like, I don't know about you, but like, when I talk to somebody and I want to know somebody, their generation / age is not the main topic for me. You know, if somebody comes up to me and says something stupid, it doesn't matter if they're old or young, I'll still look at them like they're an idiot. If somebody comes up to me and says something profound and genius, then I'll be like, wow, you're a genius, even if you're 176 years old or 2. I don't know if a 2-year-old would be able to say something genius though. Maybe if you get like one of those. No, I don't think a baby would be able to say something genius. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. It's only 9:35. I need to sleep. Have you heard of Renegades React? Yes, I have. That's impressive, I guess. Anyway. That's Joey, aka the Anime Man. Yes. Yeah, that's actually, I've seen some of his stuff. I've seen him and, what was it? There was another guy who I made fun of. Oh, yes! In my Interspecies Reviewer, I watched a few of this guy's episodes after the Interspecies Reviewer. Was it, Nux Taku? The funniest anime I've ever seen. Oh my god, that guy's voice just is grating. I managed to sit through probably about 3 videos of that guy's. It's just, I know it's a character that he's doing or whatever, but my god, it's so irritating. He's the only genius baby. You are correct. Yeah, completely the only genius baby. All the Pokemon types. And advantages, and is only 5. I mean, that's pretty cool. Which one? Like microwaves. Yes, T-Dog, thank you. Huh. I don't know. I mean, I don't hate him. I think his voice is just a little grating on his videos, but I mean, I didn't have anything against the guy. I just, the voice, man. They're not bad. My stream just cut out. Did it cut out? Don't go to the door. That's no, Jayana, no. Julie, what are you doing, cat? Come here, psychopath. Come here, psycho. You're just ignoring me now. Just completely ignoring me. Where'd you go? Oh, she's staring at me from the top of her. She's over on the top of her cat perch. Close all applications. They are all closed. What do you mean close all applications? Thank you. Anyway. Yeah, it's not going to go well, but you know what? Let her be. Anyway. Wait, were you talking about Janet or the cat? I mean, she's just sitting up there. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. You've gotten used to this crazy already. Yeah, I guess you can probably get used to it over time. I just didn't want to. What is a good time to get a hair trim when you're trying to grow your hair out? It's been 6 months for me, and you wanted to avoid split ends killing growth. I never, even with the, gosh, was it 3 years? Even with the 3.5 years that I was growing my hair out, yeah, even with that, I still couldn't quite figure it out. I would usually go and get mine trimmed. Actually, probably about every 6 months I would do that. But I only get it trimmed very lightly. Like, I would literally just have them take the ends off so that I didn't get anything all screwed up. So, yeah. I noticed this with hair. Yeah, well, and that, and with Mob looking like Saitama, yeah, he, oh, that was my Mac. Yeah, he definitely has an art style too. One definitely has a very unique art style. Hello, Phantom Star. You've come like with And 20 minutes left in the stream. Am I quiet? I hope I'm not quiet. For my guests on my podcast, ice cream sandwiches. I mean, the first few podcasts are going to be socially distanced through chat, and actually, they're probably going to stay that way for a while, so I don't think that's going to work out too well. Let's see. They said they were sorry. Well, hey, you know what? They apologized. I just bumped my camera back. Sorry about that. Hey, at least they apologized. You know, that's always good. Yeah, One Punch Man manga definitely looks different from the anime. Well, kind of. Are you talking about the webcomic or are you talking about the actual manga? Because the actual manga is pretty close. Did you put a notification on the Discord stream? Yes, I did. I did put a notification on there. The webcomic, oh yeah, the webcomic is totally different. Absolutely different. I'll pick it up later. That's the OG source material. You are correct. Yeah, that's the OG source material. And there go the fans to crank up. That would be my face too. Yeah, I don't blame you. Wait, give me like 5 years and maybe I could animate your videos. What? Okay. Alright, Jenna. Hope you sleep well. Anyway. It's a long time. Yes, I know I don't watch Naruto. That was last topic. Do you have any manga volumes? Yes, I actually have the first 4 chapters of Fairy Tail. I've got the Ruby manga. I've got a lot of chapters of My Hero. I've got Fairy Tail Zero. I've got five or six chapters of One Punch Man, as well as a couple Assassination Classrooms, a couple of Black Butler mangas, actually, like actual printed Black Butler mangas, a lot of Tokyo Ghoul as well. A lot of Tokyo Ghoul. Hey, welcome back, Nabby Boy. You made it back right around the near to the end of the stream. You finished season 1 recently. It's pretty good. I like that show a lot. Favorite arc in Fairy Tail? Either Tenro or Tower of Heaven, because that's when our characters were still vulnerable. Seemed vulnerable, I would say. And Tenro definitely made all of our characters seem vulnerable. So I like that. I'm only going to be streaming until 10. I was actually only going to go till 9, but the conversation was so good. So I stayed at an extra hour. Sorry, Phantom Star. I have walked into a room before and forgot why I went in there. Usually I just turn around and leave the room. Yeah, Assassination Classroom is awesome. Oh, man. So, yeah, but yeah, I'm only going to go till 10. Sorry, Phantom Star. Sorry. Favorite arc in Black Butler? Book of Circus. Easily. Like, that is just, there's so much character. We've got all the characters, plus new characters who are awesome. Yeah, Assassination Classroom's manga definitely does go into a lot more detail and have a lot more fun. You still need to finish. Yeah, if you need to finish it, it's awesome. 20 volumes of 7 Deadly Sins. I only have 4 volumes of Seven Deadly Sins. So yeah. 3 of the 5 volumes in one book of Fairy Tail. Wow, 20 Hunter x Hunters as well. That's crazy. 7 volumes of Food Wars. Nice. That's pretty cool. Julie, she's like running all over now. Oh, she's playing with her mouse. She has this little mouse toy that you pack with catnip, and she just goes nuts for it. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter continuation, that'll be the day. You're gonna have to wait, because it's gonna be a long ass time. So, oh man, I'm so burnt out. Holy crap. The only manga you got 23. Oh, there's 23 out right now. And you're all caught up. Man, that's crazy. What's a good anime What's a good anime I recommend? Actually, so everybody in the chat who has watched my stuff for a long time, I want you guys to guess what I'm going to recommend to Diego, and then I'll actually recommend it once everybody gives what they think I'm going to recommend. Karma. All right. Okay, so we have a guess for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Oh, animated podcast like what Rooster Teeth does. Oh, that'd be cool. But yeah, 5 years. I mean, I might not even do podcasts at that point. Like one. Yeah. Hellsing, Black Butler, Steins Gate. I mean, you're all kind of in a decent theme, but it's none of those. Y'all want to try for a second stab? It's not Full Metal, it's not Hellsing, it's not Black Butler, it's not Steins Gate, it's not Hunter x Hunter. But thanks for leaving your last comment there, Gianna. Who's gonna guess it? Nobody's probably gonna guess it. No, nice try though, T-Dog. That's a good recommendation. Do we want to get any more Yu Yu Hakusho? That's another good recommendation, but not quite. Mob Psycho. What are you talking about? Soul Eater. No, alright, so now I'm going to... I mean, I'm actually kind of surprised some of y'all didn't get it. I was expecting at least Magic Wizards. No pressure, Magic Wizards, but you know. The show that I actually would recommend you watch, Diego, is Mekaku City Actors. Like, all the stuff they recommended is freaking awesome, but one of the most underrated shows, in my opinion, is Mekaku City Actors. It needs a remake, but that's the one that, and when everybody's like, hey, so what should I watch? I'm just like, Mekaku City Actors. What's that? Exactly. Go watch it, and you'll see what it is. Actually, I mean, really, I could recommend the entire Kagero project to everybody. Shut up. Yeah, I could recommend the entire Kagero project to anyone I talk to. Lots of pressure. The music in that anime is amazing. Oran Host Club's another good recommendation. Yeah. Right? That show is just so stylized. It's amazing. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you get a studio like that. Now, granted, it's got to be the Blu-ray release. Do not watch Ayana's Theory of Happiness with the original television broadcast, because it was easily one of the ugliest, stupidest scenes I have ever seen in an anime. And seeing the Blu-ray version is just, like, they literally somehow took one of the worst scenes in television production for anime of that entire season and made it into the most beautiful and heartwarming, like, of all of the episodes. Like, Ayana's Theory of Happiness on the Blu-ray release is the most beautiful scene / song. Steins Gate and Love is War, yeah. I mean, Steins Gate I'm always into. Love is War is sort of a thing I'm really into right now. But the show that has like one of the longest lasting impacts on me alongside Fairy Tail is Mexico City Actors. Just because I'm a musical person. And I always look for shows with good music. And what better way to find a show with good music than to find a show that's based off of an album that got turned into a manga that got turned into an anime. So, I mean, you know. I even have one of my favorite characters in the DVD and CD release. Like I have one of those imported from Japan. I love it. Keep him talking for 11 minutes. Why? I'm ending it. I'm ending at 10, guys. All right. Hey, welcome, Danish. You hopped in right as we're about to end. But thanks for hopping in anyway. I was all in on My Hero Academia hype, but after the second season, say for each episode, manga chapter. I don't know. I'm still hyped for My Hero. What? Oh, talking till 11. Yeah, no, I'm not talking till 11. I'm not talking till 11. You'd be savage to go to 11 or to 10:01. Yeah, I'm not staying till 11, guys. I gotta sleep. I gotta sleep at some point today. Plus, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm actually going to be able to be productive, unless I stay up too long. It's just in a different place, and I'm also sitting closer to the desk. I didn't Zoom or anything. It's just a phone. So, watch there at the end, please. I'll take a look at it. It's on my list. Brain was fried rice, then mushy ice cream. Yeah. Yes, thank you, T-Dog. I'm sorry again. Brain is fried. Cut me some slack. And then I took my glasses off, which means that I can no longer read chat. That was an intelligent move on my part. Also, yes, it did fall at one point. That may have happened. So the cat may have done that. World Trigger. I need to make a bigger list. I have a lot of. I did watch through Kiznaiver. I'm going to be doing a review of that at some point. Not trying to overhype. Dreams about ice cream sandwiches. I wish that'd be a badass dream. A comedy anime that's not usually popular. Ooh. Yeah, it was definitely a neat show. Let me think here. A comedy anime is not usually popular. Yeah, that's Club 207. I haven't seen that one actually, so I can't recommend. I don't know that one, so I can't say if it's like, oh yeah, definitely. The Monogatari series, yeah, Nisei or Bake Monogatari. And GU Studios, yeah, sure. Honestly, don't really know any comedy. Okay. Devil's a Part-Timer is a good one. A lot of people told me it was underrated, but then, like, I've talked to pretty much everybody who's even remotely into anime and they've seen it, so I don't know how underrated it is. Shut up! How many times do you have to restart just to install an operating system? Good God. Magic can be pretty funny. That My Hero Academia manga, though. Wow. Shifting Flame, welcome. We're almost done. Oh my gosh, people are joining in who I'm like seeing that. A 4x5. Oh, and going. Hey, what's up, Shifting Flame? We've got 5 minutes left in the stream. Was that PS2? What? Okay, I know everybody joins when I finish. I don't know what's up with that. Like why everybody decides to join when I'm like wrapping up. How many times you gotta restart? Angel Beats is not funny. Oh my god. Wait, what was the first one you recommended? Monogatari series. I mean, it has funny moments. I wouldn't classify it as a comedy. You done restarting now? No? Guess not. Oh, now you are. I'm beta testing. Gotta love it. On a hunt. Now you guys are just straight up trolling. Yeah, you know what another great comedy is? Your Lie in April. I can play that game too. Good lord, the fans on this thing are just going ham. You guys hear these fans on the chat? I wonder if you can. Oh yeah, my Wi-Fi. I always forget that I set my Wi-Fi password or Wi-Fi password. My Wi-Fi name is my Wi-Fi name. I'm not gonna say the password, obviously. My Wi-Fi name is Geek Squad Can't Help You Now. Oh man. Nishijo, haven't seen it. Master Roshi. Wait, what? 3 minutes. What's going on? Speaking of comedy, you watching Nishijo. Master Roshi. Whoa! What? Ice cream sandwich funds. Really? You didn't have to donate for ice cream sandwich funds. Oh my god, I love this stream. You guys are freaking great. All right, sure. Thank you for your donation. Either way, I genuinely do appreciate it. Also, hello, Lady Kikyo. We got 3 minutes left in the stream. Why? Craft beer for... Oh my god. Thank you, Jake Miller. The answer shouldn't have been why when you donate. It should be thank you. What's wrong with me? Thank you. We got $4 in donations for freaking craft beer and freaking ice cream sandwiches. I don't know if those are going to go very well together. Also, I think you're a little ahead there, Gianna. Also, I thought you went to sleep, but whatever. So, I don't know if ice cream sandwiches and craft beer go together very well, but I appreciate the donations for both. These people are, you all are awesome. Like, donating at the end of the stream just to give me ice cream sandwich money and craft beer money. They really are the ultimate Chads. You guys are freaking awesome. I love every single one of you. You guys are great. Oh, man. Nobody has to donate. That's the thing. Is like, they're like, oh, I donate. You don't have to donate. I'm not here to beg for money or ask for money. Honestly, I appreciate just having you guys here. That's the best part, is just being able to interact with the community as I normally do, without any sort of extra, fluff in the way. Ooh, ice cream sandwich stout. What would that be? I mean, there's like a milk stout. Interesting. Alright. Check the Patreon. I don't have a Patreon. Alright. Weeb community unite. 100%. Magic Wizards, you don't have to feel bad. Being a long-term subscriber like this is more than enough. Thank you. Like, thanks everybody. Everybody who's subscribed, thank you very much. You all who donate, you guys are awesome. You all who just show up and talk, you guys are awesome. I don't want you guys to feel like not donating means that you're not any bigger of a fan. I also don't want the people donating to feel like they're not as important. You guys are all great. Believe me. But there's a dude with my name on Patreon? What? No, I don't have a Patreon. Can you send me the link to that, please? That would be awesome if you could. I'm going to end the stream in a minute, but yeah, if you could send me the link to that, that would be great because I don't have a Patreon. I do have an old account, but I deleted that account forever ago. Yeah, there's nothing there. I typed in Garrett Crespo on Patreon. No, I typed in Garrett Crespo on Patreon. I did go till 10:01. Am I savage yet? All right, guys. Just hop on the Discord and send me the link to that. But yeah, yeah, I don't have a Patreon. But anyway, thank you all for showing up, for donating. Those of you who did, for ice cream sandwich and beer. Oh, God, if that, I don't know what that says about me, but okay. You guys are great anyway. You guys are awesome. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And I will enjoy the ice cream sandwich and beer money. And the fact that I got to hang out with everybody and y'all are freaking awesome. So now I have to awkwardly walk off to this side and go around to turn the camera off. So bye-bye.